Hi there, I'm Sarah Close with Close to Home Consultants and Keller Williams Advisors Realty. Welcome to your March monthly market update.
Yeah, and I'm Jamie Hurtubise, and today we've got a special guest, one of our top agents, Jreisat, joining us today to talk a little bit about how he sees the market and what we've got going on. So tell us a little bit about what you see happening in the month of February in real estate Cincinnati.
If I'm talking about my business, I was really busy. I'm happy with the result of February. But in general, I think Cincinnati, if sometimes the real estate get affected with the weather, like cold or like seasonal, January, February, but still February wasn't bad month at all. We're still in the seller market, we still the house is moving. And now we're already in March, and I feel like the thing is easier for buyer, seller, and we're already in, I think, in spring market.
And so, in fact, we were up 6.2% with the number of active listings, which just gives people more choices. So, you know, that rapid, where speed, first to the listing kind of training that our buyers have had over the last 5 years isn't as important anymore, because they may have a little more to choose from. Yeah.
Yeah, what we noticed also though during the month of February is that the number of properties that went under contract where a buyer and seller actually got together was down about 6%. You know, and thinking about the weather conditions that we endured in February, that is, I think, a pretty logical result of that, because Cincinnati does tend to shut down a little bit if the weather is less than ideal. So.
Agreed. And so funny about the weather, most of the listing you are seeing on the MLS, like the snow on the front,
I know,
which is not helpful at all.
Yeah, time to update the photos.
Yeah.
Actually, very interesting and relevant tip to anybody that's selling right now. If your photos have snow,
It's time to update.
talk to your agent. It's not us about updating your photos.
So let's talk a little bit about the median price for properties that went under contract in February. It looks like we stayed fairly stable this year, in relatively speaking to where we were in 24. So pretty stable there price-wise.
Because we don't see any change in the prices. I think the price is still there. The activity maybe, or the number of sold or pending, maybe a little bit less, but the price is still there.
Yeah, and we're staying right now at about $275,000 for a median sale price for something that went under contract in February.
Yeah. Average days on market is up a little bit. We have 34 days as an average days on market, which it stands to reason when there's more inventory. Yeah. So Ala, what everybody probably has some curiosity about is, where do you see things headed in March and into the second quarter of 2025?
Well, as we speak today, we're already in March. What are really interesting that I saw the weekend, there is a lot of activity.
Yeah.
Like I have a couple listing on the market, and like was the showing crazy on it. Some of them, like even I received some offer. I see the buyer more interesting and more excited, motivated to see houses. So absolutely, we see some activity different in March, which is is funny how like couple days or week or some little drop in the interest rate make the market move different, like shift quick.
I hear a lot of agents, and I've noticed the same thing, really just within the last week or so, a lot of new activity.
Yes.
Yeah. And from my understanding of things, interest rates did bump down a little in recent weeks.
Yeah. Just a touch. So we're right around 6.5% for rates. And in the month of February, we had about 935 properties that did close during that time. And as you were saying, Jamie, they had a little bit longer days on market, weather conditions, etc., not that unusual. So I think we're poised for a good launch into
the
more
springtime.
favorable weather conditions for the market. So.
Yeah. Ala, do you have anything else you'd want to add to what you're seeing in real estate right now?
Not really, but I think the interest rate a little bit went down. And in general speaking, I tell the buyer, for any potential buyer out there, if you think like about buying property, don't waste too much time waiting. I mean, make the first movement. Call your agent if you have an agent. If not, more than happy to talk to you for sure. But like, I think that's the first step you want to do, and you the only one can make this step. You need to talk to the agent, give you some idea what the process to buy, and start with the second step, very important. Talk to lender, see where you're standing financially, what you could be approval for. Get the pre-approval handy, even if you're not like going to see the house or write on it today or tomorrow, but at least get your pre-approval ready. And we hope everyone find the house you're looking for.
Yeah, well, so do we.
And we can
Good
help
advice.
for sure.
Yeah, very good advice.
Yep.
If you have any questions as to how this might pertain to your own real estate needs going into March and further into the spring, please feel free to give us a call at the number below.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
See you next month. Have you ever watched one of our market
Yeah,
videos?
I did several times. Because
You
we
just-
think too much.
We're just talking about real estate.
Yeah. Are we done? I think it's easy. Done. Is it?
Good, buddy. Here's what we do.
Okay, you tell me.
We don't know what we're doing.
For real, we don't.
We just start talking. We just start
And
talking.
see, we one thing we will go.
You start talking, and
I
then
know.
Peter makes magic. Can you do a quick mic check on me? I'm ready.
I'm ready whenever you guys.
That was weak.
Let's go.
Better.
All right.
How are you?
So, ready?
Kinda.
Am I sitting here?
You guys are over there.
Oh, we're over here.